양아 물결표 오랜만입니다. 키읔.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
네, 키읔 양님 게임이 안 되십니까?
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi.
다 이번 페이지는 서버도 그렇고 약대급이라 하더라고요. 당연 저도 빡세고요. 헐 첫판 꽁승. 시작 좋으니 오늘은 잘 풀리겠네요. 라이브는 그래도 조금씩 봤는데 세차 계획 잘 되시나요?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's the chance to counter. Pele
유호키.
running with the ball. And here's Hullet. Now it's Pele.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong
내차마연도
and
이제 쉽지
athletic and
않군요. 요즘은
competent in
기획.
every other department you care to mention.
It's Pele! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Pele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Yaya Toure, looking for a runner. Check claims it, and the danger passes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
This looks promising. He has found the way, shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Pinches it off him. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's made its way to him. Forlan, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, can they get it back? Pirlo. And no, he's seen through all of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele, who's set up one goal so far.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Hullet. Now it's Pele. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. 30 minutes gone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. And here's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Pele. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And they've got rid. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. It's Forlan! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Forlan certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Nicely shaped ball. Thuram. Forlan. Pedri.
There will be one
This is
minute added
Hullet.
time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Strong running down that left flank. And that was nowhere near his best. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Tries a shot! Yeah. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hullet might just make this. Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pirlo.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a smashing header, and he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the keeper has it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Pedri, Forlan, and this is Forlan. Takes a shot! And another try! Has a look and plays it forward. And the counter is on. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Neymar. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Yaya Toure. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Neymar, Yaya Toure, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, some inspired defending there.
Substitution on the field. Number
Size
8,
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 20, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 22.
They've played it short.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Messi.
Number 23.
And this is Neymar.
Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's delightful. It's come to nothing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. Spread it left. Tries to play it through. Dembele is flagged offside. Can they find an extra gear here? And it's Neymar. Pass is just off target.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Hullet. Now it's Puskas. Mateus. He's cut it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the
Pirlo.
field, number
And it's
19,
Maldini.
Macarena.
That's tidy.
Number
Big
18.
chance! There it is! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 4 extra minutes. It's a searching pass. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
That smoking is only allowed in
Fitness
areas shown
and
as
fatigue,
map.
the key
Thank you
factors
for your
now as we
cooperation.
head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Makalele gives no quarter whatsoever. Krullit, Makalele in acres of space out wide. Puskás, and it's Michel Platini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rummenigge, just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a map. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Pedri.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle.
And the shots! So, a breakthrough already. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Forlan. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's worked it through. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gone behind for a goal kick. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Threads one in. Forlan receives it in a wide position. Turns and goes back. Forlan. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's two now. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, Haaland! And this is Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pele does really well to win the ball there. And this is Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! No, not quite.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pirlo is fouled. Now it's Haaland. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thuram. And it's Hullet. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Might be danger here. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper threw out a limb. Luis Suarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. Takes a shot! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Pedri. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is for shapes to shoot! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Cafu. Knocks it into space. It's come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 4.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Forlan. Numero 14. Numero 13.
Pirlo.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 24.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at
Il
all.
numero 26. L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Almost an hour
spettatori.
gone. Van Dijk makes the interception. Great vision. Cafu, and that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
And the shot! Puskás. Tries to play it through. Mateus! Well, it's Basho! He scored! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And when the manager called on him, goes for a shot! Bellingham. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Hullet. Puskos. Haaland. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And a chance! Oh, taken with style! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il
Both sides then
numero
taking this
15.
chance to
Attenzione,
turn to their
una
benches.
sostituzione.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shoots! And again! It's in! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So now the difference is 3. And he's in on goal! Oh, important interception. Roberto Baggio. Puskos. Puskos. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's well positioned here. It's anyone's ball now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. In
Ci
with the
saranno 4
challenge.
minuti di recupero.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Baggio could try cutting inside here.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's let fly! And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Pull it.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter.
And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. It's a throw-in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This might spell danger. Iniesta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Iniesta. Iniesta. Now Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Maldini. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Iniesta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zico. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Looking to play him in. Rivaldo. And it's Zico. Iniesta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. And this is Rivaldo. And it's Iniesta. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Zico. It's Bergomi. And it's Bergomi.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dembele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pelé. Pirlo. Pelé. And here's Pedri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to...
Ronaldinho! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Plays the return pass. And it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Zico, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Iniesta. Played back into the centre. And he's well positioned. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Foot in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14.
So the manager can make a
Numero
change
10.
for the first time in the game
Messi.
here.
Numero 20. Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 18, il numero 24, il numero 26.
Pass somewhat off target. Bergomi tries to play it through. Rivaldo stood. He rises! Mateus.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Puskas.
81.007
Neither of
spettatori.
these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there's the clearance. Puskas. That's a delicate pass. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. Maldini. Out towards the flank. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Crosses it in. And he's there to get it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Searching pass he's played there. And there's Greengrass. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner.
Cambio di giocatori.
Gerrard attempts a clearance. And that has been clubbed away. Caceres. Vieira cuts out the pass. Maldini. No, that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your...
Oh, what a climb! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Thuram with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Martinez. Pirlo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hullet. Now it's Puskas. Figo. It's Park Ji-sung. He's a sharp little ball here. Park Ji-sung. To Gerrard. And here's Park Ji-sung. Lovely ball and a real... Pele! Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The final seconds now. Now it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, they shouldn't be done.
And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Hullet. And it's Pedri. He's had a shot! He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And they've got a throw. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
Proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
He's picked his way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Gerrard. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's Cruyff. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Hazard. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely spread. Messi. And this is Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cruyff. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi. Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Hullet has it out wide and in space.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cruyff. And it's Nedved. Oh, super find. And he was alert to it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chance here to counter. Pelé. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Probing pass. That's beautifully... And Cruyff! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri, and it's Hullet. And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Pirlo. And this is Pele. Pele driving forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's cut it out. Pedri. Now it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Suarez. And it's Pedri. Real chance! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No, he's not getting past him there. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Nedved gets into a good position. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has not gone well. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi, and the counter is on. Looking for the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gerrard. There's the header! Caceres could move up a gear here. It's Pirlo. Pedri looking to add to his goal. Now it's Pele.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Look at the big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
So, time
Le
for
numéro
changes
14.
on both sides,
Le
actually.
numéro 19.
So we have a breakthrough.
Le numéro
Now,
8.
how will things develop from here?
Le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 20. Le numéro 3. Bale. Le numéro 10. Le numéro
Rummenigge.
5. Le numéro 15. Attention.
And this is
changement.
Bale. Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that. They get a throw in. Pele. Picked out, tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. Oh, they could break here. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vicious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Distributed tidily. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Mateus. And this is Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Martinez. And this is Roberto Baggio. He's on close for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Leicester getting this one clear. And it's Pirlo. An instinctive delivery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And got to be quick to recover this. Balls. And another try! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Maldini. That's that, the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Yaya Toure. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is shoots! He's delivered all right! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri, Messi, Son Heung-min. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. And it's Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries to pass it through. And it's Gullit. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Gullit. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he shoots! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Messi. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Lovely pass. Decent chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Pedri. Pelé takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. It's Pelé! He's delivered all right! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. And it's Yaya Toure. Great run on the overlap here. Plays it in low. This possibly the last play of the half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, and the shot! He's got a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Threads one in. Pull it. And this is Luis Suarez. Thuram. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Hit into the middle. And that's an excellent interception. Played out towards the right wing. Back towards the middle. Some really good ball movement. Oh, important interception. Pirlo. Pirlo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Cristiano
on
Ronaldo.
both sides, actually.
Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 11.
And that certainly packed a
Messi.
punch.
Coming on the field, number 20, Owen. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 17, Hazard. Substitution.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mateus. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. Dixon. Can he get it through? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game. Bullish header! And the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yaya Toure is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Short changes him with that pass. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Baggio.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2. Oh, he's been caught napping.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to play it through. Haaland. Now Yaya Toure. Dixon. Oh, there's a probing ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Crosses it in. Mateus. Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard, spread it left. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pullet has created 1 goal already.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's that. Well, what a game. unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.